Hello everyone! Do you want to see a hairless cat that got stuck in jeans and turned into a mermaid? Or a dog trapped in a blanket and acting like a ghost? Then watch our selection to the end. Believe us, you have no idea what places the animals can get stuck in. Let's get it on. They say that greed may get you in trouble. Well, the story of this snake clearly proves this. The reptile wanted to have a chicken egg for lunch, but it did expect that it would not be able to crawl back out with such prey in its mouth. The poor creature tried its best, but still had to completely abandon its meal. Good thing it got out of there alive. Other farmers might not be so good-natured. Any mother should accept the fact that her kid could get into some sort of trouble at any moment, but it seems that this monkey mother couldn't anticipate that. As soon as she turned away for just a second, her cub began to mess around and got stuck between the wall and the pipe. As a result, she had to put a lot of effort into the rescue operation. Although the way out was simple, just climb over the pipe. But the mother didn't waste any time. She even managed to pick some lice from her offspring. This is real multitasking. Who of us has never messed up a duvet cover when making a bed? Seems like here, something went a bit wrong too. Instead of her favourite mini pig, the owner found a moving pillow in the cage.
Biddy, get out of there!
Apparently, the pet also wanted to tidy up its home, but got a bit too carried away.
Get out of there!
What animal are you most likely to find inside a garbage bin? Well, a raccoon, of course. These omnivorous animals love to scavenge through the garbage in search of delicious scraps.
Oh, poor thing.
But not everyone has enough dexterity or ingenuity. That's why sometimes embarrassing situations like this happen. Good thing this rocket also found a Hulk who helped set him free.
He's probably gonna go, eat a turtle nest or something now.
This fellow clearly overestimated his strength. How could a raccoon not realize that his body would obviously not fit in such a tiny hole? It took several people to save this striped Winnie the Pooh. One thing is good though, you can also fix the roof at the same time. Warning, a disclaimer. After seeing this video, you'll suddenly want to have a family of tiny monkeys at your home. Imagine how fun it is to wake up every morning with such a team by your side. Well, you need to always watch them though, just like human kids. Who knows where these troublemakers will get stuck next time. You're not you when you're hungry. That's why animals rarely think about how they'll get out of someplace before shoving their curious head into a stash of food. This parrot apparently hoped to quietly have a snack, but in the end, he was caught red-handed right at the crime scene. You know these toilet paper rolls that you can flush? We think we know who invented them. They were probably the owners of domestic ferrets. After all, these animals are very curious. They would never miss the opportunity to try on an unusual hat. Owners of cats are probably having flashbacks now. They've definitely found their pets in the same position with a plastic bag on their heads at least once. We have only one question. How did this cat end up there? Oh, wait, there's another one. Why does this wall seem to be made of cardboard? However, these two facts may be somehow connected, or as one of the users suggested in the comments, cats are actually born that way. We just didn't know that. This iguana, however, doesn't seem to be actually stuck at all. She just pretends to be. How else could you explain it miraculously got out as soon as it saw the worm? Well, we understand it. When we see our favorite treat, we all suddenly discover some superpowers. They say that French bulldogs are good at skateboarding. But what does a real skater need to look cool? Perhaps a beanie hat, a hoodie, and of course some stylish skinny jeans. Apparently, this is what this dog thought when it decided to borrow some clothes from its owner. The size, of course, was way too big, although this didn't stop the poor animal from getting stuck in the pant leg. Guys, just give it the pants are the right size. Is that too much to ask? Sometimes we all just want one thing, to lie down and never get out of bed, and also for someone to hold us in their arms. This This sheep seems to have one of those days. Somehow the poor thing got stuck near the shore of a small lake, but fortunately was discovered by a couple of caring passers-by.
I know your mummy be alright now. I hope.
This guy had to put in some real effort to help the exhausted farm animal. Well, the sheep doesn't look like it cares at all. His face seems to be saying, "I am the queen, carry me." By the way, the sheep is fine, so don't worry. Well, nothing can scare you when you're this chill. Have you ever been in the following situation? You help your friend out, then everything seems fine, and in a couple of days they get into exactly the same trouble without learning anything from past mistakes. Yeah, this will piss anyone off. Well, this girl experienced something similar during her morning jog. Chloe noticed a young deer stuck between the bars of a metal fence. She had no choice though. She had to use all of her strength gained through training and rescue the unfortunate animal from the trap. Who would have thought, though, that in a matter of seconds, the animal would get into the same trap again? Chloe's voice makes it clear that she's also not happy with the situation.
I'm help you one more time.
But again, there is no choice. She had to save this new friend. This time the rescue operation took a little longer, and the girl almost gave up. But fate seemed to favor her. Well, we can't imagine where the deer went after everything that happened.
Boy, давай вылезай.
Pumba, is that you? Seems like it's time for you to ease up on these juicy beetles. Although, of course, we do understand. It's always frustrating to go on a diet when you have a friend by your side who eats all they want and never gets fat.
Давай домой, иди быстро. Домой. Иди домой.
Cats have a lot of weird habits, but the desire to lick everything around them, from a plastic bag to a cozy blanket, breaks all records for absurdity. This poor animal was so carried away that at some point it almost lost its tongue. Hey buddy, why do you need such a huge stick? You gonna build a bungalow in the middle of the snowscape? In this case, you will obviously have to work hard on your precision. You can't build anything without it. No matter what ridiculous situation you find yourself in, the main thing is to pretend everything is just as you planned it to be.
But he couldn't make it. I gotta help him out.
Just like this lizard, which acts cool in a moment of real despair. Well, we would also be in no hurry to ask for any help if we saw a giant with enormous pliers.
Hey, he's free.
If you watch this video while listening to Queen's hit song I Want to Break Free, it immediately becomes 100 times better.
I want to break free.
Hey buddy, how did you even get there?
Yep. There he goes. He's happy.
Hey, you got it wrong. If you want to save this moose from the snow, you need to dig away from yourself, not the other way around. Okay, the guy was probably just too worried. So we express our gratitude to him for his caring and courage. After all, you never know how such a hefty animal will behave in a stressful situation.
Moose climbed out of the hole and walked probably 5 or 6 steps and stopped, looked at us, and then he trotted on his way, almost to say a little thank you.
In the comments to this video, one user came up with a brilliant theory, and we'll not miss the opportunity to share it. What if there is an undercover spy cat among these hens? After all, these fluffy mischief makers knew better than anyone how to get into the most unexpected places like jugs and boxes. But seriously, it's just a bird feeder, and the metal handle on it was designed to prevent situations like this.
Get out of there.
You hung it above the ground and you're good. Unlike the ubiquitous cats, chickens will definitely not jump high enough to reach it. Imagine the following situation. You go into your bedroom to get some sleep and see this. What would you do? We honestly would have called the Ghostbusters to report some paranormal activity. But it seems that this dog and its brother just pulled a witty prank on their owner. Boo! Letting a cat sleep in a basket full of dirty laundry is not a good idea. Not even because of the fur. This one doesn't have it at all. Maybe you just wanted to cosplay the Little Mermaid. We would like only one thing in this life, to enjoy it as much as this fellow. Hey, wait a second. Seems like this goat is dancing not because it's happy, but because it's in trouble. Good thing there was a friend nearby who freed it from the treacherous bucket. Yes, this buddy clearly has the wrong idea about his size. Well, it's okay. You shouldn't be upset. Today, the Kardashian type of body is quite trendy. Many people just need someone to give them a nudge to achieve their goal, and sometimes in the literal sense of the word. And they also shouldn't ask too many questions, as there's no point in them here anyway. Hey friend, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That'd make us happy and help you learn new stuff.